Hello and welcome to show Let's Talk for Tomorrow. Please welcome Mrs. Watson and Mr. Smith on our set. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're going to debate about the influence of cinema in our society. So first of all, do you think there is a real influence in cinema over our everyday life?
Sure it does.
Of course, and it keeps getting stronger. For example, during World War II, a few dictators, and mostly Stalin or Hitler, understood the importance of cinema. In fact, they used it for propaganda and to broadcast their ideologies. In 1949, Stalin released Downfall to improve this image in the eyes of the population.
So please, let's argue more specifically. Why do you think cinema have an influence?
Cinema does influence us a lot. Indeed, some movies inspired some of the worst crimes that ever happened. For example, someone, I don't remember his exact name, attempted to kill the president because of the movie entitled Taxi Driver. Moreover, some scenes in movies are terribly wrong and unadapted. Indeed, in Saving Private Ryan, the marine assault shot is extremely well directed, but it is also truly violent.
And those TV influence us the same ways in cinema does, except for propaganda, of course.
Yes, sure. Nowadays, children watch TV since they are very young. While it's easier to instill their point of view, they are the ones who spend most of their time watching TV. For example, numerous children are convinced that reality TV is a form of success, that it is the most important form of success. Reality TV stultifies children.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you mean that cinema and television are harmful for society, don't you?
Yes, I do, but what about you, Mr. Vladimir? What do you think about its influence?
I disagree with you. For me, films are only made to reckon and entertain. Like this TV show. But it's true that some violent or sexual content might hurt some people's sensibility. Hopefully, some ways exist to struggle against this matter.
Not every movies are made to rake in. This is the goal of a box office hit. Actually, except production extravagances, most movies are made for an artistic goal, like Harry Potter, or philosophic, like Hannah Arendt or The Wave. Indeed, their objective is to direct an intemporal movie, which etches in the memory because of the perfect production, but also because of the message delivered.
To rail against violence in cinema or medias, film ratings have been created. They also exist on video games.
Exactly, but it's not the film rating which is important. Most of the time this rule isn't applied. However, most companies are trying to avoid showing sexual or violent content in order not to be tagged with this and to increase the audience.
But parents must control what their children are watching.
I completely agree with you, and it's also really difficult to change the point of view of a children while he's made up his mind. They are in fact easily manipulated at the age of 8. That's why parents must be really careful about what their children used to watch.
I would like to add that cinema also influences fashion. Fans want to look like their idol by reproducing their style of the regime. That's why many people have suddenly become vegans to follow the track of their favorite star.
To close this debate, is there any movies that have ever changed your opinion on some specific subject?
The Matrix series changed my mind about AI. Nowadays, I think AI are a problem for us because they might be able to take control of the world and be the cause of the human destruction.
Ah, come on! These are fiction and sci-fi. First, there is no way we could be skilled enough to create a perfect AI who can think like human. And then, even if we could, it couldn't rebel against us and destroy humanity. For example, even the AI we use in the military are unarmed, and there's not a single case of AIs that have ever tried to harm a human. AI are complex line of codes. It can get further, and when nowadays we speak about AIs that have capacity to learn, it just means that they're increasing the database in order to compare future situations. For example, in some airports, there are AI linked to security camera, which save data about usual pattern, and if something unusual happens, the AI can detect it, because these pictures are not like others. For the moment, AI are more a boon than a bane, and we don't have to be afraid about that.
Well, Mr. Vladimir, I agree with you, but someday AI might be beyond humanity. But this is not today's debate, right? So, a movie that changed my opinion. I don't know if you know To the Bone. It's about an anorexic girl who struggles for life. The plot is amazing, as well as the actors, but the message is far beyond everything. After watching this movie, I thought that I will never see people with anorexic problems or the similar ones the same way. Yeah, To the Bone exposed a lot of problems that made me aware of what society looks like.
You are all jeering at me, but I will prove that I am right and you are manipulated by the government. You don't express your own opinion.
We'll need to run back quite soon, so please hurry up.
Before ending this debate, I would like to mention the fact that Disney movies have induced people that women are inferior to men and that they need them to be protected or to be strong. It brought our inequalities matter between women and men that are still occurred in our everyday life.
But those are only weird theories you found out while losing yourself on the net. Disney had the goal to make children dream about love story between princes and princesses, about beautiful friendships or even galactic wars. In no way they wanted to exert a misogynist influence over children.
Well, this debate is now closed. Thank you for watching. Please be there tomorrow for a new show called Let's Talk About the Future.